We continue now with more examples on learning how to write captions for photographs. The more we see, the more we observe, the more we listen, the more we understand. The best way of learning is by observation and then practicing by doing. So let us now, with Mr. Desikan Krishnan, go through some more examples of photographs which get more meaning with captions added to them. Let's move on to the next photograph and let's see if you can make out what the photograph is without the photo caption.
All I can see is an egg dropping off from I do not know where. I also see a few other eggs below. Sand. Definitely not 1,000 words. Maybe, well, good photograph. Maybe about 600 words, 700 words, not 1,000. But look at it now.
Rushikulya, Odisha, India, Saturday, February 24, 2018. An olive ridley sea turtle laying her eggs at the Rushikulya rookery on Saturday. A turtle would lay an average of 80 to 120 eggs at a time. During the nesting season, lakhs of turtles arrive at this rookery every year, and this phenomena is called aribada.
I would give the photograph 2,000 words because the caption gives me so much of information, and at the same time it's a very interesting photograph. The eggs are not falling to the ground, caught mid-air, and you see a collection of eggs in the below, a close-up, and the caption gives you so much of information about the olive ridley turtle, about the rookery, about the number of eggs it lays. There is so much of information in the picture, and without the caption, as you said, 700, 800 words, but with the caption, definitely more than 1,000 words.
Now let's look at the next photograph. Rushikulya, Odisha, India, Saturday, February 24, 2018. An olive ridley sea turtle laying her eggs at the Rushikulya rookery on Saturday. The turtles are in a trance when they start laying their eggs, oblivious to their surroundings. A turtle would lay an average of 80 to 120 eggs at a time. During the nesting season, lakhs of turtles arrive at this rookery every year, and this phenomena is called aribada.
Another photograph, if you look at the yellow light taken early morning yellow light, we have seen earlier when we were discussing about color and times of the day. This was shot early in the morning, so you get that yellow ray, and the caption giving you again all the 4 W's. Then something more than the previous picture of it laying the eggs about the turtle being in a trance when it's laying its eggs. Even though I was very close to the turtle, it ignored me because it was not in a position to know what is happening around it. It just keeps on laying its eggs, 80 to 120 at a time, one after another. It takes nearly about 45 minutes to an hour, or sometimes even an hour and a half, for the turtle to lay all its eggs, and then it covers it up with sand with using its flippers and goes back to the sea.
And this takes us to the next photograph.
What is this photograph about? Footprints, yes, many hundreds of them, but what is this all about? Good photograph, good lighting, morning light, but again means nothing. If somebody is going to see this picture without a caption, they wouldn't know what it is. Now let's make this photograph not only meaningful but also very interesting and important.
Rushikulya, Odisha, India, Saturday, February 24, 2018. Footprints left behind by the turtles returning to the sea after laying their eggs on the Rushikulya rookery on Saturday. The mother turtle and the hatchlings return to the same spot every time they lay their eggs.
Now the picture is complete. 3 photographs, one of them laying the eggs, another one of them in a trance when they are laying the eggs, third one is the footprint, giving you all the information you need to know about the olive ridley turtles and its behavior. The footprints, as you say, the turtles return back to the same place when they want to lay their eggs. So very, very interesting information, very, very interesting pictures. Just in 3 photographs, we were able to convey what olive ridley turtles and the Aribada is all about.
Till now, the examples that we have seen, they have hopefully demonstrated to you that a picture becomes more alive and more meaningful for the person who's seeing the picture through the use of the right words that go with the picture. Let us continue now to understand more about writing captions for photographs with more examples.
Who is this? Some of you may be able to guess, or even most of you may be able to guess. It's a very, very important, I won't even say the game now, sportsman. Yeah, it is Prakash Padukone, India's ace badminton star, celebrating after his victory. That is obvious. Once you're able to recognize who the player is, that he is celebrating is quite obvious. Is he celebrating after winning a point? Is it a local tournament? Is it an international tournament? Is the tournament played in India or any other part of the world? All these questions need to be answered. That is why the 4 W's are absolutely necessary for a caption. Now let's have a look at the caption.
Pune, Maharashtra, India, Sunday, November 22, 1981. India's Prakash Padukone celebrates after his victory over Han Jian, China, in the finals of the Indian Masters badminton tournament at Pune on Sunday. Prakash beat Han Jian 9-15, 15-5, 15-12.
This is why, if you see the caption, the score line is given, his opponent name is given, everything is contained in the caption. A photographer should be able to give this basic information of the score, the main player, his opponent, all this information, and this a photographer would be able to do only if he knows the game or the event he is covering. So it's very important, whether it's a sport, it could be cricket, it could be hockey or badminton or any other game. You've got to know a little about the game to be able to give meaningful or right captions.
Let's move on to the next example.
This, where is this? There's a crowd. What is the person doing? Where was it shot? When was it shot? A good picture, no doubt. Yes, but worth absolutely nothing without, as I said, the connecting caption.
Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh, India, Saturday, Feb 9, 2013. A pilgrim prays before taking a dip in the Prayag Triveni Sangam, the meeting points of 3 rivers, the Ganga, the Yamuna and the Saraswati, during the Mahakumbh Mela on Saturday. Lakhs of pilgrims from all over the world visit the Mela during the 2-week period. A dip in the river is said to be very auspicious for the Hindus.
A slightly longish caption, but it is required here because we are dealing with international audiences and the 3 rivers, the names will have to be mentioned. Little bit on the Kumbh Mela, description of the Mela will have to be given to make it a meaningful picture to be understood and appreciated by audiences all over the world or by readers all over the world.
In this video, we saw more examples of photographs with their captions to understand how to write comprehensive and meaningful captions. In the next video, we are going to see a couple of more examples and get to know more about how archiving is done in news organizations.